responsible for making sure that we're compliant with the Equality Act, and we try to get as much involvement from communities, our staff, in the way that we implement that as we can. In 2012 we set some equality objectives as a result of the work that we do to implement the equality delivery system, and those were identified by our local partners and communities as the biggest priorities for us for improving equality. Those objectives cover a wide range of different things, ranging from improving the experience for trans patients within the community and within our services, right through to reducing discrimination for black minority ethnic staff. One of the things I'm really proud of is our organisation achieving Innovate status this year for the inclusion work we've been doing for BME staff. As an equality lead, it can be quite a complex area. There's a lot of reasons why it's difficult, but I do always try to keep it simple. I think what we're trying to achieve in equality is simple. Strong leadership is really important. It can make the difference between staff delivering a good service in a clinical setting or them not.
This was almost an abandoned practice many years ago. There was no nurses, there was no doctors in here. We came in across the A1 to improve standards in this area, and we felt that we needed to provide more than just simple medical care for patients or just more than preventive care. We wanted to go the next step further to be more inclusive with the community, actively participate with future generations. Their aspirations weren't met by the government of the local authority or from the local schools. We felt that we could go into the community to help these children from deprived background to achieve to higher standing for the future, and I believe future leaders for the NHS. The main thing about the NHS is moving on to the next generation. People live longer, but we need to have a higher standard of living. We need to have people more satisfied with the jobs, and I believe giving care is the best thing one can do. And providing leadership, I believe everyone has got leadership capabilities in there, and to bring out those leadership capabilities from those youth who are going to be our future citizens and leaders in the NHS. We firmly believe we are local doctors with local staff for local patients. That's a key word we use.
We've been really looking at all the environment within the acute hospital in order to be able to support people with dementia. So that's people who are coming into the hospital that have dementia, but also maybe have come in because of a medical reason or a surgical reason. We know that the acute hospital isn't a great place for people with dementia, and we wanted to make sure that it was as inclusive and as supportive as it could be.
Redeveloping the wards and concentrating on colours for each ward, which associated with dementia, means that the 8 wards that we've done, if a patient has to be transferred from one ward to another, each ward looks alike, and the colour coding means that they can find their way around.
We have things such as reminiscence rooms where we have 50s style television, a nice place for people to come if they are feeling the pressure of the ward, and it has had an effect, I think, on the staff as well. So it's vitally important that it's not just about the environment, but it's also about how we care for people too. By doing this work, it has meant that people have seen how supporting people living with dementia is really important in the acute hospital, so that we can make sure that we improve our care approaches, our person-centred care, as well as the environment.